try something. Let's try something.
Okay.
Oh, this is exciting. Like I'm trying an opening that I don't like usually play, you know?
Better
Especially
try it
OTV.
now than...
Yeah, it's a good.
It's not rated, so might as well.
Okay, let's remember theory now. Okay, let's go here.
Okay.
Okay, this. Aha! Okay, so you know. It was knight a6 first, right?
Knight a6
yeah,
is
knight
a
a6
move.
first.
It's not the best.
It's not the best?
No, because sometimes you can play. Tu peux jouer des plans avec H4.
Okay.
Comme H4, H5, et tu comme grand rock et tu t'en fous.
Oh. Kind of like the same-ish.
Ouais, c'est ça. Ici, je devrais être...
The same-ish is a crazy opening.
Same-ish, c'est...
Shout out to the same-ish, Brad.
Ouais, man. Shout out to the same-ish people. Comme...
Them is working hard.
Exactly.
They're out here putting the work. Okay, bishop g5 is nice.
I think I'm good here. Okay, so... Je devrais être...
Okay.
Ouais. C'est ça, c'est comme... Ça, c'est pas une bonne
No
rencontre.
king 2-1, you sure?
Oh, pretty sure. Ici, moi, je suis correct. That's the thing.
Yeah, you have good stuff here.
Ouais.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I might just have to give it back.
That's the line. Is that when you give the rook, you play like rook f8, bishop e7, and just lose it back, which sucks. Can I play this? Because I don't know, either this or knight c4, and I just don't get
Stressful times.
Yeah. Okay. Look, let's not get carried away. I lost the first kings in pretty bad fashion, you know.
Oh, I like that. That's smooth.
Yeah, that's a move, you know.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I like that.
Way to go. Good for you, you know?
You know, squeeze water from stone, kind of, you know. Can I? Okay, take. Yeah, let's take.
This pretty much forces a queen tree. Good on ya.
Always trade pieces when you're up
When
material,
you're ahead,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I had knight b6 and I... Okay, but knight b6 is still good, right? Well, I'm not sure. Plus, if it were good, why would I ask you? Like
I know.
Exactly. Like you would give me the right moves. You know? Oh, play this. You know?
That's what the engine actually suggests.
Exactly.
Right here.
Okay. So if I play this right.
Calculating as you play type beat.
Okay.
I see that.
Take. Is my knight trapped? I don't think so. Okay, look, let's just play it.
You're sure about that?
Not at all.
You're not at all sure?
You know, you gotta play it some way, shape or form. Play this.
I'm not believing you here.
I think this, kind of fine. I'm down 1 minute, so.
Yeah, that's also something.
That's not ideal.
Yeah. I can definitely feel that wood right now.
Wait, what?
Quality wood.
Oh, I was like, what type? No.
Oh no, you thought like that. That's hilarious.
Good type of wood. Okay, now I think I'm good.
Yeah, my knight is dropped. Ooh, I think we're taking this one.
Okay, at least I'm not losing all my
wait.
games. I think. Oh, but I can still take.
Hold on now.
Oh, but I can still take this, right? All right.
1-1. You're back in it, son.
Yeah, let's go. Good stuff, you know?
If you're curious about what went wrong with me in this game, stick around. Let's look at my mistakes here with the black pieces. So after d4, knight f6, I decided to change it up and go into Benoni. And so this is what we got. We play very, very good theory overall in the first moves. I end up castling well, and here I just forget what I've been preparing in this line, which is, it's knight a6. The idea here is that the black knight has a little maneuver that is done so that it can end up on c7 to better support this a6 b5 push. The a6 move is not bad in itself, it just needs to be waited upon just a few moves later so that I have more power in pushing that pawn. And usually what happens here, I'll just give a little value here, if knight a6 castles and we go like this, okay, white will play, let's say h3, something like this to avoid this bishop g4, and I can go a6, threatening b5, a4 to prevent b5, and then I can go rook b8, and now I'm really threatening b5. So white has the defense a5 to take en passant if I play b5, so if b5 takes, and now my structure is ruined, right? So the idea here is that black goes knight bd7, and let's say bishop b3 is played. Here I can go b5 anyways, and after a takes b6, knight takes, and here I'll be threatening to go with knight b5 myself in the future. And so once a6 is played, my plans are kind of, downhill. I don't know what to do with this knight anymore, and this bishop would just clutter up with no real intent on doing b5 because this knight on b8 takes up the square in which I would put up my rook to support b5. So really now I'm at an impairment with my pieces, and so things happen along here. I play knight g4, and it's weird. After bishop g5, queen moves, and then castles, I kind of forgot why I played knight g4 in the first place. You see, I played knight g4. It's a very typical concept in this opening. You want to double attack these pieces, right? Ram in on this kind of weakened pawn, undefended pawn. And I forgot about that. I had my eyes on the prize, which was c4, and this idea was bad because it just gives compensation to the white pieces and builds them a very, very strong attack. And this knight d6, as you saw in the game, was extremely compelling. And, my best move here was bishop d7 and just giving back the exchange. Kind of what Gab said in the game. So here, the best move was just to take here on e5. And it's a pretty equal position. I don't win a pawn necessarily, but it's very playable, and it should have been done like this. This is just what the engine is saying here about this position, and it looks pretty even, and maybe a slight edge for the black pieces if we get away with winning that pawn. But no, that happened here. And yes, it was a slow recovery, but Gab played so well in being super patient, not taking this dead rook, and instead going for this pawn that, gives Gab a lot of energy to his pieces, right? Attacks my queen, forces my queen to move, always tempo moves, and then finally he takes on f8, plays queen d4. Very good move to go into an endgame, force an endgame. I don't have anything here. If I take this pawn, this bishop, my bad, queen takes g4, and I just don't like things that are happening here to my knight that can't even move. And so yeah, that's pretty much how it went. Queen d4 is a very nice find, and from here it's completely losing. I did my best, and for me I consider this a blunder because it just opened up to rook b1. I shouldn't have played it that soft, maybe bishop f5. But yeah, really good game by Gab. 1-1 is the current score.